Hey guys, this is Nicholas here for another episode of Different and Proud. And I am doing things slightly different. I got a book that would help me organize my thoughts. You guys are not able to see it, but they're Different and Proud right there. Actually, it's backwards now I see it because I was just finishing my visitation with my son and he wanted to do pictures, and that's just the best way we know how to do it. But yeah, the Different and Proud book that I'm going to write all my ideas on. That way I ramble a little bit less and I get to the point a little bit more. I wrote this actually last month. I wrote this last month because I was on a business trip to Oil City. And it was on a Monday, and I'm looking at the news after a day of work, and I'm like, crap, it is Martin Luther King Day. With everything that's been happening, it seriously slipped my mind. And what caught my attention, I was watching something on the news, and it made me think about what is his dream? What does his dream mean to me? And to me, like it says down there, down there, to me, his dream is me. I am his dream. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to show you this little clip real quick that's more or less going to be centered around what I'm going to be talking about for at least 5 minutes. All right, so enjoy.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all sight shall see it together.
Okay, so hearing all that, the line I kind of want you to keep in mind is one day live in a nation. He was talking about his children. He was saying that one day he wants his children to live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And to me, that speaks volumes. I live in a predominantly white area, and regardless of how often it slips my mind that I am different, I am always reminded that I am. I'm always going to be set aside mentally. Now I'm not saying that everybody's going to be like, oh, push him away, that Nick guy doesn't know nothing, but it's more the idea that I am different. What I believe, and this segment of his speech that speaks to me, the idea of what a person is should never be defined by what a person is or what they look like or things that they cannot change. I believe a person should be judged, if anything. They should be defined, not really necessarily judged, but defined by their actions, what they choose to do. Martin Luther King believed that all men are created equal, and I believe that all men are created unique. Many people believe that everybody's unique, butterfly, whatever. And it's true. It's hard to find two people who are exactly the same. So the idea that you want to have in your mind when it comes to this is that each person should be treated as a man, like as a person. No one should be a second-class citizen. No one should be considered as dirt. However, their actions, I believe, should be able to define where they should be placed in their own life. If you are a person that steals, if you're a person that lies, if you're a person that manipulates others, those are your actions, and you should be judged and defined by those actions. But if someone happens to be a woman, if someone is a child or a grown up, if someone happens to be from the Middle East or Africa or Australia, no one should be judged by those standards. So no one should be judged by those social characteristics. You should only be judged by the actions that you produce. People shouldn't be judged by race or sex or religion or creed or sexual orientation or especially mental health or social labels. That's my belief in that. I have here, not one man or person is better or worse than anybody else. It is their merit, their actions that should define a person, not their race, not their sex, not their creed, or any other social labels. I believe Martin Luther King's dream was not to solely look upon a person as you are like me, or you are not like me, or you're the same as me, or you're not the same as me, but to base someone and everyone by their own merit and actions over these labels. Is the idea that every man is created equal. Me and the guy next door, we should be judged on the same playing field. And the only thing that should make us better or lower on whatever spectrum of definition should be what we do, our actions, and how we carry ourselves throughout the world. I'm not saying that because because most of the people who are going to be watching these videos, they're not going to be black. So understand what I'm trying to say is not based upon race. What I'm saying is not based upon sex, like man or female. It's not based upon religion, being you're Christian or Muslim or Jew. It's not based upon sexual orientation, whether you're straight or bi or homosexual. It's not based upon any of that. It's based upon your own actions. Your own actions should be what defines you. And I believe that for everything, for everybody, across the board, 1 to 100. What you do defines who you are. And that is how the world should be. And I believe that if I just continue to do the best that I can, people are not going to see, oh, there's a black guy. People are going to hear about me first. And they're going to be like, that's Nick. And he does this. And he did this. And he does this. All these other things. I want them to look at me as a person. And then define me as that. Because I choose that definition by my actions. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, if you disagree, let me know. That's what the comment section down there is for. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you guys think. I'm very interested. I want to start a conversation, debate. I want to know what other people think. So help me out here. Help me see what you believe the dream is about. Because I believe the dream is about your merit. And that's how I live my life. I want to say thank you guys for listening. Remember, different and proud.